Hatep, this is Nia Yah with the Raseki Arts Temple, and I wanted to just share this video. It was an idea given to me by one of my Facebook family, and it is about living positively. And that is something that I am definitely into, being positive, speaking positive words, thinking, acting, and just being in a positive state of mind. And of course, being in this society, that can be a challenge because there's the news, there's always so much drama going on, there's those awful, ratchet TV shows just promoting a bunch of negativity. And so it can be a challenge for those who want to just stay positive. But however, living on this planet, we are surrounded by nature, and nature is connected to the creator. Nature is the creator, in fact. So that to me is the best way to stay positive, is just to be connected to nature, to spend time outside, to just breathe fresh air, to just have some time to listen to the birds or feed the birds, pay attention to the animals and the critters out there, pay attention to the sunrise and the sunset, and just the rain and all the beautiful things that nature has to offer us. Even going to sit by a river or by the ocean front is a good way to help you to stay positive, and it's a positive thing to do. A lot of times we get into negative behavior because we don't know, or it's not easy for us to have new positive habits. So that is one thing that's also very important, creating positive habits for yourself, like reading or doing something creative with your hands. All of us have gifts that we're given by the Creator. All of us have an ability to create and produce things from our hands, whether it's to sew or to do woodwork, leather work, crocheting, painting, drawing. It's just an unlimited amount of things that you can do with your hands, and not using the computer, but actually, using those fingertips. It actually stimulates parts of your brain that you don't use unless you're doing those kind of things. So that is another thing. When we think about positivity, we have to think about our brain power and our ability to control our thoughts, our ability to just keep our minds in a certain place. And so sometimes that means to release negative thinking patterns. And one negative thinking pattern that many of us may pick up is the way that we speak. A lot of times we speak with negative words like can't, or um, just words negating everything that we want to do. So we might be saying, I really want to do this, but I know I won't be able to do it because such and such and such and such. And once you put that kind of energy out there, then it's really telling the universe that you don't want to do it. So it's important that you really watch and be careful and mindful of the words that you're speaking out of your mouth. There's a saying that says, less complaining brings more happiness. So just before you complain about things, before you start grumping, complaining or nagging or whatever negative thing, cursing all the time, really give a thought to what it is that you're speaking, because that energy from those words you're saying is going to bring energy back to you. So be mindful. Words sound power. Think about what you say before you say it. And keep your words as positive as possible. Keep your words affirming, so that you're not saying, I am sick, but you're saying, I'm healing myself, or I am getting better every day. Things of that nature. And it is a practice, it is a reprogram in most cases, but it is possible. And also, when it comes to being positive, I would say your environment, the people that you're around, also plays a big part in your attitude and your energy. So if you are around people who are really grumpy and mean, that's going to be a challenge for you to be positive, because you're not around positive people. So you want to seek out people who are in that mindset, people who are positive, people who are spiritual, people who are, just upful in their lifestyle. They want to help themselves and help others. If you want to be positive, those are the kind of people that you want to be around. You want to be successful in business, be around successful business people. but sometimes they're not positive. So you want to make sure you are very careful about the people that you're around, the things that you're doing. Make sure they are positive. And one thing I always say to people about loving yourself, when you really love yourself, you don't do stuff that hurt you. I'll say it again. When you really love yourself, you won't do stuff that will hurt you. So, if you want to be positive, you will not engage in behavior that is not positive, because that will hurt you. And it also shows that you don't love yourself. And so it's all connected. Being positive, being spiritual, loving yourself, helping yourself, wanting to help and heal yourself, all of those things are connected. So I hope that this information has been helpful to you all. And until the next time, peace.